This is the Conscious Hour, talking about our warriors. We've been told that we're bringing democracy around the world. I heard that lie when Vietnam was going on and got into a debate with my dad in 1965. Vietnam wasn't being invaded by the Chinese. The president in South Vietnam, which never existed, was CIA. The only reason they were there was for the heroin, and they were there in 1952. We didn't really get involved, according to the record, like 58, 59, 60, whatever. They don't mention 1952. So our warriors are trained, and I honor them. I have no disrespect for our military, so I'm not picking on you. What I'm picking on is the fact that you've been used as cannon fodder for corporations so they can make massive profits. You know that when you went into Afghanistan. Look what happened there. A lot of military people made a lot of money stealing a lot of cash, a lot of gold, and there was a lot of heroin that left. Let's talk about the drug industry. We were in Vietnam for the heroin. We were in Afghanistan for the heroin. Oh, see, tie it together. Cocaine. We set up the trade for cocaine. Cocaine's been around forever. Coca-Cola was made with cocaine. But we militarize this, that these people are drug runners and we got to stop them, when in fact the CIA and Mossad are in the drug business. This is their off-book operations. This is how they fund it. Congress doesn't need to know about the money that they put in all these other operations. No. So our military, when Julian Assange released the video footage of them shooting down reporters, and then they put him in prison because he was going to expose more corruption, and what'd they do? He was in prison for 10 years or something? I can't remember how long. So we send our kids, men, women, off to war. They come back with PTSD, all sorts of emotional issues. Many of them commit suicide, or they come back in body bags. And our VA, it's kind of like putting Band-Aids on a wound that never, ever, ever goes away. You rip a person's soul when you go in and kill and mass murder innocent people. Look what we're doing in Israel. Look what we're doing to the Palestinians. If you're not watching Western TV and you're watching YouTube and all the other news that's around the world, there's more than 200,000 innocent Palestinian people that have been blown apart, liquidated, and are buried under the rubble, so that these megalomaniac money mongers can build a future Gaza, like a casino like Las Vegas on the coastline. All for war, all to put our kids in harm's way so that the bankers can make more money. I think it's time we end that. In fact, I have a vision of the new military. It's called the Peace Corps. And no, it's not the Peace Corps you're used to. It's the Peace Corps that goes in and brings to the world all the innovative technologies that exist so that all countries can flourish, produce their own foods, and use the best available technology to power their electricity. We have all these technologies sitting that if we just changed our business model from a war machine to bringing peace on earth by using the US as the peacemaker in the world. You want to grow a global economy? The Conscious Hour has the vision, not only the vision, but the implementation plan to make that happen. I've worked on these issues for a long time. I've had this vision, but I had to wait for this cataclysmic moment in time to talk about the New World Order Reboot 3.0. So tune into the Conscious Hour. Bring your questions. Come on the show. I don't want to debate. Let's have a discussion about how we can work together to create heaven on earth. Borderless world, just people living together. Thanks for tuning into the Conscious Hour.